Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a little review on the new Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Ends mask, which arrived today. I've got two of them, and this is one of my favourite copies. It's holding its shape pretty well, and they're really good. I'm quite surprised, man. The hairline is very well done on this one. I like the hair as well. I'm debating when I do my first rehaul whether I should just try and restyle what's on here or just go completely from scratch, but I'll just let you see the sculpt. It's interesting. It's kind of a rough, not as rough as an H40, but definitely not as smooth as a Halloween Kills. Somewhere in between. The size of the mask, it's quite big. It's not as big as the 78, but it's bigger than a Kills mask, even though they look, you know, either the same or about the same size there. When I actually try it on, even this one, which looks pretty much the same as the rest, it is quite big on me. It's one of them ones where I go to turn my head when I'm wearing it and the mask kind of stays where it is and my head just turns inside the mask, because yeah, it's pretty big. But yeah, it's not huge, and I'm not going to be rushing into rehauling them. I will be doing that, but I'm not going to rush into it. We really haven't seen enough yet to do it accurately, so I'm just going to enjoy the mask as it is for now. I've got some orders I need to do anyway. I've got some Kills masks I need to finish up and a few Art the Clown masks. These amazing custom made display stand / bases are by Matt Weaver on Instagram. Make sure you check him out. Maybe get yourself a nice stand for your mask. But yeah, I've shot some footage on the mannequin and some natural light outdoor footage in the daylight, so pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty good. We'll start seeing all the rehauls happening soon, and I'll try one at some point. But I think they've done a really good job with this. They've corrected a lot of stuff from the past. Obviously the hairline is a lot better on this one, way better, and the paint job is pretty satisfactory from what I've seen so far. I haven't seen much. There was a new 8-minute behind the scenes Halloween Ends thingy went up on YouTube yesterday, but there's barely any Michael Myers in it. It's mostly Laurie and Allison talking about stuff. But yeah, it's shaping up puns. But yeah, it's shaping up to be a really good mask, and the film is looking pretty interesting too. So I'll just let you get a few more angles in here, and then I'll show you the other footage that I took. But I'm very impressed with it. It's definitely probably the best stock Halloween mask I've seen Tots do. I got mine from Mad About Horror. I'm pretty sure they've still got them in stock, so that's madabouthorror.co.uk. Get them from there. They ship all over the world. And yeah, great stuff. Finally here in the lineup. That's awesome, man. Look, you got 78, then 40 years later with the 2018, then Kills, now Ends, and they've all got their nice stands as well. That might have to be the thumbnail, to be fair. That's beautiful. Now we'll just get a look at it as it turns on the rotating base here. I do really like the hair. I like the hair on the Kills mask as well, and the 2018 and the 78. It's just applied in a horrible way, but the actual hair is pretty decent, and the hair's applied in a very good way on this one. Now it is stuck down pretty flat to the scalp, and you'd have to work with it. I tried lifting this up a little bit at the top, give him a bit of volume, but obviously I need to spend more time doing that. But it's a really good looking mask, folks. Let me turn down that brightness a little bit, give it a bit more moody. There you go. Great stuff. I mean, the cotton wool kind of mold effect, which I was really hoping was going to be spider webs. I just like the idea. Back when I first saw on the actual poster to the film, the first image we saw, I brightened it up and zoomed in, and I saw what looked like very subtle cobwebs around that section of his face, and I thought, well, that's cool. I mean, if he's been, obviously when they were filming it, they called it Cave Dweller, and he's meant to be just hidden away for 4 years, healing in a cave or whatever, and kind of went off to die. But I was hoping that it was going to be a case of he's in the cave most of the time and just left his mask in a crevice in the cave, just spiders all over it, just disgusting. I thought, what's more scary than a Michael Myers mask? A Michael Myers mask covered in spiders and spider webs. But it's mold apparently, so there you go. Really nice looking mask. Hair's good, sculpt is great, paintwork's good, surprisingly good. Very, very impressed with it. So, can't remember when I reviewed the older masks when I first got them, if I scored them out of 10, but I'm going to give this, bearing in mind I haven't seen the film yet, I know that it's missing some stuff like the blood stains around the hairline and some other details obviously, but for a mass-produced mask, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Great job, very good job, everyone involved. Highly recommend it. Looking forward to seeing how it looks when I rehaul it, and I'll be doing those for customers as well, so I'll let you know when that all starts up. I just want to give it a little bit of time. I've got to finish my current orders, and I'll keep an eye out on the internet for more screenshots, reference pictures of the new mask. I really need to see a little bit more before I feel like I'm going to be able to do an accurate job on it. This side, I pretty much know what I'm doing when I do it, but the burnt side, haven't seen too much of that yet. Little bits here and there, but not very clear images. Let me just show you the texture. Beautiful texture on this. I haven't got so much of that yellow on this one. Like I said, I got 2, and this is the one I intend to keep for myself. I quite like the pull on this one. It seems to hold its shape quite nicely, and overall I'm just really happy with this copy. They all seem pretty good though from what I've seen. I've been watching the YouTube videos gradually, like last night when I was anticipating these to come in the morning. I had a little look on YouTube and there was some new videos went up on people showing this mask, and I thought, it looks really good. I also worried because some of the videos, the texture on it looked really rough, like an H40. It's not that bad, but I do think this is probably going to be one of the masks you'd probably need to strip. You've got to strip all the original paint off with a Dremel, or some people just peel it off with their fingers, but I find that to be just a nightmare. I've actually gotten pretty quick now at stripping these. But yeah, 9 out of 10. Great stuff. Really, really good. Highly recommended. Great job by Tots. Thanks to Mad About Horror for getting it out to me so quickly and shipping it so well protected in the box and all that good stuff. And you also got a really cool Sam Hain piece of artwork on a card when you order this from Mad About Horror. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll flash an image of that. It's in a different room at the moment, but I'll flash it up on the screen so you can see it. Really nice bit of artwork that you get when you buy this from Mad About Horror. It's just beautiful. Just like frame it up in a frame like that, and you're good to go. Beautiful mask. Look at that. Really, really impressed. Let me know what you think in the comments, folks. Drop a like on the video, share it with your collector buddies. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at dknight333. Definitely follow me on Instagram because that's where I make all my announcements about masks for sale and all that good stuff. Alright, great job on this. Really nice. Let me just stop him turning for a sec. I just want to get a close-up of this what used to be a bloody gunshot wound in the mask. This time it's just covered with mold. See, now I need to see that in the movie.
pretty sure there's a bit more to it than that, but yeah. Got some green around the ears. Quite subtle green on my one. I've seen stronger green than that around here and stuff on other people's masks. A lot of people have this kind of flicking of the paint with all the speckles. That seems to be pretty consistent. It's not too shiny. There's a very slight shine to it. Nice tip of the nose is nice and black. I'm wondering if the eye cuts on this are really good, because this is the one I'm thinking of keeping for myself, folks. Any experts out there watching, do let me know in the comments or a message. Do my eye cuts look good? Are they looking accurate? They seem quite droopy. There's something really 78 about this one, isn't there? I think they've really kind of incorporated that original 78 look into this one. Alright folks, well I hope you've enjoyed the video, but nice to see Tots taking huge leaps forward with their Michael Myers masks. This is really something. They've done a great job with this. I've seen people saying it doesn't need to be rehauled. Technically, you know, it could be better obviously, but I think for a mass-produced mask, this is fantastic. And yeah, I mean, for those of you out there who don't really want to get this rehauled and are happy the way it is, I don't blame you. I think it does look fantastic, and I am looking at it right now thinking, yep, that looks good enough. Obviously the hair, you know, the hair is fantastic on the mask, but in the movie it does look to be a bit more, there's more volume. It seems to have a slight sweep over in places. At the front, the hair tends to be kind of looking like it's sweeping over a little bit. So these are all things that we'll have to keep an eye out when the film comes out. Still a little while to go until we see the movie, but yeah, just fantastic. I'm happy for everyone, man, because obviously the H40s and the Kills masks, they're all still going to need rehauling, but this one, like folks are saying, yeah, it could be, you know, more accurate with a rehaul, but I think it looks really good just stock. So we'll see, man. Love all this sculpt here. Love all this. See, once I strip this, do a nice base coat, then wash, and then yeah, I think it's really just going to be incredible. So exciting times ahead, but fantastic mask, 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. Get your mask from Mad About Horror. See you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.